what's up you guys? Installing a trailer hitch on your Toyota Sienna can take you to some really cool places, like camping, bike riding, or even towing a U-Haul trailer just about anywhere in North America. Let's go ahead and break down that install. You'll need the tools seen here to complete this installation. So we're going to start by removing and trimming our underbody panel so our hitch can reach the frame through it. Now we don't need to remove the whole panel. We're just going to be removing these two screws right here on the driver's side. We're going to remove those using a 10mm socket. Now following our instructions, starting from the corner of this hole right here, we went ahead and taped off where we are going to cut on this underbody panel. Now we removed those two screws so we can pull down on our panel. You just have to push in right here and we can pull the lip out on both sides. That way we can see underneath it and we can make sure that there's no wiring that will accidentally cut. So now that we know that there's nothing in the way, we're going to use an air saw and we're going to cut out this hole. Now that we have that hole cut, we're just going to reinstall our underbody panel. We're just going to push it right back behind and reinstall it with the two screws. Now on the passenger side, we're going to lower our exhaust. It's held on by one rubber hanger right here. To make it easier to remove, we're going to spray it with some soapy water and we're going to use some exhaust removal pliers to get it off. Now on both sides of our vehicle on the frame rails, you're going to see a bunch of stickers or rubber plugs on top of your weld nuts that we'll be using to install our hitch. We're going to need to remove all those. If it's a sticker, you're just going to scrape it off with a flathead screwdriver and rubber plug will just pop right out. And we'll repeat on the driver's side. So let's go ahead and show you where our attachment points are on our vehicle. It's the same on both the passenger and the driver's side. On both of our frame rails, we have 3 weld nuts here, here, and here, and that's where they will attach on both sides. Now on some models of Siennas, you may have this lip on your underbody panel. This is something we missed when we made this cut over here, but if you do have this lip, our hitch won't be able to go up into place. So we're gonna need to trim this out as well, the entire lip right here. So to get access to that, we're gonna remove all of these screws, all 5 of them on the edge, and we're gonna remove these 2 twist nuts here and here. For our twist nut, we're just gonna take a flathead screwdriver and we're just gonna twist it out. And it helps to pull down on it. And then just like before, we're just gonna pull down and make sure there's no wires or anything that can be damaged if it's cut behind it. And we're gonna take our air saw and we're gonna cut off this entire lip. And then we're gonna reinstall our underbody panel. So now we're ready to bring our hitch into place. We will be using our U-Haul exclusive hitch jack. If you don't have a hitch jack, we recommend that you get an extra set of hands as this hitch is pretty heavy. With our hitch lined up, we're ready to bring all of our bolts into place. Each weld nut comes with a bolt and a conical tooth washer that will be installed into it. And you want to make sure that the teeth on the washer are facing towards the hitch. So let's go ahead and start on the passenger side. And we'll repeat on the driver's side. Now that we have all of our bolts in place, we're going to tighten and torque all of our bolts to the manufacturer's specification. We're going to be using a 5-inch extension and a 19mm socket. We will repeat on the driver's side. Now with our hitch installed, we're just going to reinstall our exhaust. So with our hitch installed, we pulled our vehicle down onto level ground to show you some important measurements for your hitch accessories. This is a 2-inch receiver. From the pinhole to the edge of the bumper is 5 inches, and from the ground to the top of the inside of the receiver is 11.5 inches. This will help you determine the length, rise, and drop for your hitch accessories, such as a bike rack and cargo carrier. So that wraps up our install and our video. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions about this product, or if you'd like to schedule an installation with a U-Haul Hitch professional, you can visit your closest U-Haul Hitch center, or you can visit us online at uhaulhitches.com. Thank you.